everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets and I am Amanda. Today I am here to go through my week 1 budget recap for the month of March 2023. So if you are interested in that sort of content, then please stick around for the remainder of this video. So for those that are new to my channel, welcome. And for those that are not new, welcome back. Here on this channel, I talk about anything related to finances, and sometimes midweek, I will do a cozy chair conversation where I talk about anything that I would like. All right, so as I stated previously, we're gonna go through our week 1 budget recap. What I am going to do is populate a sheet up on the screen so that you can follow along with me. I will be looking down because I do have my notes here in front of me. All right, here we go. Week 1 budget recap. March the 3rd, 2023 through March the 9th, 2023. For those that are new to my channel, a budget recap typically goes from the previous Friday up until the following Thursday. I get paid every single Friday, therefore I do a budget projection and a budget recap every single week. The budget recap typically talks about any items that I do not project in my budget projection. So we do have a medium-sized list here today, so let's dive right in. Number 1, we have a $271 total for some AP tests that I paid for my youngest child that is going to be taking 3 AP exams. And that money came actually from that household expense cash that I normally pull out of my checking account each week, plus a little more came from the miscellaneous account. Because this past week, I didn't have anything that I really need to do with that money that I pull out of my wallet, which I have stated in other videos that I do need to probably do some changes to that, but I have not done any changes to pulling that money out in cash and changing or altering the categories. It's just has become a routine thing, and I have just been continuing to do it. So I am definitely going to have to force myself to make that change. So that's what happened there. Number 2 was a $17.24 purchase for a theater production ticket for my other child who's home with me this week for spring break. So that money came out of the Bill's checking account. Next, I did a $17.36 purchase for a First Friday event. Basically, with my company, I'm a part of this organization where we try and patronize Black-owned businesses. So we did go to a business on last Friday, and that was the money I spent there. Next, I purchased an auto book for $10.99. It's called The Davenports. If you haven't heard of it, hey, you may want to check it out. Next, I did a $50 purchase, where it's not a purchase, where it was actually a Cash App for college supplies for my son that's away in college. That money came out of the Bill's checking account. Oh, and also the money for the audiobook also came out of the Bill's checking account. Then we have a gasoline purchase. You know, the week cannot go by without me purchasing gasoline for some vehicle. $67.22. And that money actually came out of my miscellaneous account. Last but not least, that is a $1,785 credit card payment. And this was a vehicle repair. I had stated in, I think, my previous recap that I was going to let you guys know about the actual repair. So yes, this was the total of the actual repair. So I typically put these large purchases on my credit card, and then I go back and pay the credit card balance off. I just like doing it that way, just in case there's some issues, you know, with the money or the company or whoever I'm paying this money to. And I know a lot of times with credit card purchases, you do have insurance on your purchases. So they are more apt to reimburse you if something goes wrong with a purchase, more so than your bank or using your debit card. So there's that. And that money came out of my mini emergency fund because, of course, I do need my vehicle to get back and forth to work, to do whatever else I need to do as it relates to my life. Therefore, that money did come out of my mini emergency fund. So that's it. That's really all I have for my budget recap for week 1. We do not have a mortgage update this week because if you are old and you did watch the budget projection video, the extra monies actually went to the tuition account on last week. So there's no extra principal only payments toward my mortgage for this week. But be it known that on next week, yes, we will be back to principal only payments going to the mortgage. So yep, that's what we're doing. That's all I really have for this video, guys. Like I said, it was going to be short and sweet. Let me know what you're doing with your money. Do you even do a recap, or do you just kind of do a budget and stick to that budget and everything works out fine? For me, it does not. Therefore, I do the budget recaps because there's always going to be some payment that you need to make, a transaction you need to do, unexpected something when it comes to your finances. So that's why I like to do the recaps, to kind of see where my money went, which is the money that I did not project in the budget projection. Please subscribe to my channel. Please also like this video. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.